Bitcoin and Ethereum, what's his next move? Let's find out in the chart, shall we? Wow. Oh my goodness, Bitcoin, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're just M'ing out here, M'ing out, M'ing out. What's with the M&M party, man? Oh, on the hourly, right? Let's go to the 4 hour. It's, well, the 4 hour doesn't look so bad right now. We might see a little bit of a bounce off of the 13 AMA before we see this thing roll over and die. Unfortunately, 13, at least the 38.2 is giving the bears a little bit of a punch in the nose every once in a while. But yeah, looks like in the end they're probably going to take out the bulls, and we're headed straight down. Well, I wouldn't put it past Bitcoin to, at this point, rally up to, let's see here, maybe up to the 61.8 here, up here, just to fake everybody out before we dump down. But should the weakness in this volume continue on the 4 hour, you see, it's not good. It's not going to be good. Looking at the going through the shorter time frames on the hourly, you can see where the breakdown. Oof, yeah, this was the breakdown point. Yeah, so right now this is just like, okay, oh, you want to go short? Oh, okay, we just want to like make it really difficult for you. If you were taking this short, let's see if you have been stopped out. I would have recommended it shorted from here. Oops, let's see here, short. Oh, okay, let's go short. Okay, that's a 1-to-1, right? We need to go 1-to-1 from here. And trick this down so it's not much difference. We get a 2-to-1. Are we stopped down? No, we're not stopped down. Yeah. Look at that. Oops, my bad. I gotta hold the control key. Right? Yeah, so there we go. We're not stopped out there. So yeah, that's look at Bitcoin. It's headed lower. Alrighty, so I'm going to be talking about also the altcoin dominance, right? Because Bitcoin is just probably good. If we go sideways, we're going to be lucky. Basically, if we go sideways, we have to consider ourselves lucky, but we're probably going to be headed lower. We're going to talk about Ethereum, right? Today's episode, and also go over some of the news articles that I went over. And yeah, I just got too excited about the charts, so I was like, oh my goodness, look at that. But if you want to trade this, right, of course you can trade this on Bybit by heading over to bybit.davincij15.com or femex.davincij15.com. And remember, anything you see here, right, is not financial advice, it's just trading entertainment. You should always do your own research before you put any money in the market. Okay. All right, since I've already gone over basically the whole Bitcoin chart, I might as well head over to Ethereum, right? Ethereum, it's on a runaway train. Runaway. I'm shocked, right? It looks like it was losing steam, right, for a while here. And let's see here. Wait a second. Let me just put this. I don't like that trend line. Let's see here. Let's see if this one works. Yes, that works. So it looks like it was losing steam, but then it just keeps like bouncing off of the trend line. And if it stays like that, and if we like clone this, right? Because I think we can have a perfect trend channel here. Where's the clone? Lock, clone. Okay, Control C, Control B. There we go. And we draw this like right here. About here. So yeah, something like that. A break of this trend channel to the upside means like explosive move higher. yeah, and if we break down, well, we could head back all the way down to the beginning of this trend before we see um, um, Ethereum decide to pop off. So if you want to play it safe, right, what I would suggest you do is like maybe set a buy order somewhere underneath some of these wicks here, because you know how Ethereum is. You know how it goes. You already know. So this wick right here, I guess, right here, you could just, right, or this one right there, yeah, that one right there, 530. You know what? Let's just not be greedy and put it in the middle right here. And if you want to take a little bit of a risk here, there you go, just 2% risk. Oops. This is where I'm looking to actually buy, with that. You know what? Let's go with a 4% risk. Right, because the Ethereum just moved so much. Right, and let's take us up to this target here of this trend line, right, before we take profits. I think Ethereum is on its blast off point. I don't see us retracing much further beyond where we are right now. I think if we retrace to here, you get a lucky break, and then we can get going, and this we can see this thing head higher. But I think what's going to happen, most likely happen, is that we're not going to get filled down here. It's going to break, and yeah, you could either wait for the break and take a small 2% haircut. Right, so let's just say you don't wait down here, right? It was the best position of strength, of course, and you wait for the break of this particular trend line here. Right, and you do a 2% on that one, or a 4%, right, depending on how much risk you're willing to tolerate on your losses here. If you take but I wouldn't go 5%. I'd go less than that. Let's go 2.5. It's big. Ethereum's brutal on the breakouts. Brutal. You take 2 to 1. Right, which takes us above the trend line, which gets me concerned, right? We could end up breaking out and then come back and wiping us out. It's just a trader's life when it comes to Ethereum. And yeah, so if you're gonna hold it to Ethereum, right, you can see that the 38, I would believe the target was like the 3,300. But let's do some fibs and see where we can get with the golden ratio from this last jump off point here. Oh, look at that. Right exactly where we are taking profits. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That's funny. That's the 61.8, the golden ratio is 61.8. We got a $3,000, just under $3,000 target for Ethereum. Excellent. Love it. All right, well, sorry to interrupt in the middle of the stream, but head over to blockfi.com/DaVinciJ15 and you could earn $250, also 8.6% on your crypto. Of course, know your risks, and you'll be able to trade crypto over there. Also get access to a credit card, allow you to spend your crypto. Links are in the description below. I said before, right? We break that trend line on the dominance, right? That this thing is going to get unraveled really fast. The Bitcoin, the altcoin season is here. It's been going hardcore. I've been getting paid heavily, right? If you check out my portfolio, you can see I'm getting paid heavily on the little old lady strategy. So if you want to learn the little old lady strategy and gain access, and it's absolutely free, basically, actually, to the little old lady strategy, you just head over to davincicodes.net/videos and learn the little old lady strategy and learn how to make money for that's a little slow. I'll admit, slow, right? Less exciting, right? But the little old lady, she just doesn't. She don't have time for excitement. She's like sitting at home, right, knitting, right, planting her stuff in her garden. She doesn't have time for some crazy excitement like billion X, but bet it all on one and make a billion X, right? No, she don't got time for that. She's just taking it easy, right? Taking a little bit off of the market every little while, and putting it away in Bitcoin and just letting it grow slowly. So yeah, if that's what sounds interesting to you, well, head over and check out these videos right away before we put them behind a paywall and they're gone forever until you pay, of course. Yeah, so we're going to be remastering them, putting them up behind Pandora's wallet. So if you subscribe to Pandora's wallet or DaVinci J15, you could also have access to the little lady strategy as well. All right, so how far will this dominance go? How badly can this thing unravel as we continue down the rabbit hole? Well, we can always do a fib from this level, but I don't think it's going to give us much, right? I don't think it's going to give us a whole lot. We could say, well, the first top target is, oops, I messed it up. Where is my, there it is. So we say the first stop target, right, is the 47%, right? And we still got a little bit ways to go. But I don't think that's going to be any kind of effect. It'll have no effect. And we're headed straight to this support level here, right around here. Right here. This support level right there. That's at the 40-ish area, the 40% level. We're heading straight there, right? In a massive move that will occur in the next few weeks. And so, yeah, looking forward to Bitcoin getting the D, the dominance. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm having too much fun with this. Nah, it should be illegal. All right, once again, right, if you want to trade, right, you can do so by heading also trade on Binance. We're heading over to Binance.DaVinciJ15.com to trade the alts at your convenience on Binance. And that's where my #1 exchange that I'm trading alts at as well. So head over there. The links are in the description below. Okay. First news of the day, right? Willy Woo, wow, he's saying that in adoption terms, Bitcoin has roughly the same users as the internet had in 1987. But Bitcoin is growing faster. Next 4 years, on the current path, will bring Bitcoin users to 1 billion. That's equivalent to 2005 for the internet. Wow. Well, how do I feel about this? Well, if it's accurate, if it's true, do you remember what happened in 1997? I remember specifically, and I did not participate at all in that, what was called the internet bubble. Missed out completely. You could have bought any kind of internet stock at all for fractions of pennies, and it just went kaboom, and you made money. But there was an end to that, of course. There was an end. But for 3 years, it was like nonstop pumping up that bubble, internet bubble. So I expect probably much the same thing. I bet you we're gonna see an elongated, what's it called, bull market for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all the other different alts. Because this time, right, and I have to show you, this, man. This time, let's see, where is it? Here it is. This time, right, like institutions, funds, will probably be investing in, like the smaller ones at least, will be investing in all the alts, all the altcoins that are out there. They're going to help pump these altcoins heavy. And they're going to make, there's going to be so much money flooding into these market to protect people's assets. It's not funny, because when you see such gains and, you know, people driving around with Lambos and everything just going crazy, right? I mean, like all the Doge people are now rich, right? You can't help but people attract people to that kind of environment, and they want to be part of it. So I watched that happen. That's exactly what happened with all the different internet stocks basically in the past. And I just sat there and watched it happen. It's crazy. Don't sit down. Don't sit on your hands and watch this happen. If you are participating right here with this video and you don't have any Bitcoin, which people don't, trust me, people do. If you have no Bitcoin, right, please, everyone be nice to those people and just mention it in the comment section below. I'd like to know if you have no Bitcoin or no cryptocurrencies and you're just watching and learning. The time to get some, just to FOMO in and get a little bit is now. Like even just $100 worth, like just to see it, just have it some on your phone, maybe to transfer to somebody. Just play around, man. Play around, because it's not just, don't just like learn, like use it and see what all the hype is all about. And once you use it, you'll be like, oh, that's right. I get it, right? With gold, right, or silver, let's just say I have like all the strategic silver here in this building, right? All the silver, all of it. And the United States needs it for their bombs and stuff like that. And they were like, dog, you need to give us some. And I'm like, no, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. They'd be like, dog, you gotta give us some. No, you gotta pay. And drone strike my butt, right? And then all they have to do is just like dig through the rubble, right? And get all the silver. Now try doing that with Bitcoin, right? Oh, you gotta pay your taxes, Da Vinci. No. You gotta pay your taxes. You gotta pay. No. Oh, we're gonna drone strike you. Oh, what, is that gonna get you your taxes? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. It's a whole other world, man. Whole other world. Right? Alrighty. Opera browser integrates unstoppable domains. You know what? Somebody's got my domain, DJ15.crypto. I was supposed to buy it off of OpenSea, and I just didn't. Didn't have time to set up my wallet, but I need to get that. Right? I'm gonna see if the guy still has it for sale, and I'm gonna grab it very shortly. Because this is the beginning of something big, right? If Opera does it, and then everybody else, then if we could get like Brave to do it, then it's just a matter of time before all the rest of the browsers start doing it, and then that domain, the crypto domain, is going to be very hot, a very hot item. So I'm looking forward to that. JD.com pays employees' salaries in digital yuan. Okay, hopefully those people can actually practice using the digital yuan to convert to Bitcoin. See if there's like some sort of way that they can do atomic swaps between the CBDC, right? And so that they can save in real money, not money controlled by government. But that's not going to be. They're gonna have systems in place to say, oh, you want to buy crypto with that? Oh no, that's not allowed, and we can't do that. You can't do that transfer at all. Nothing. You're totally in control by us. You can't buy you can only buy what we tell you to buy. And this time, it's your turn to buy food. You can't buy a refrigerator today. Man, that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. I'm a little scared that people are going to want to jump on these kind of things and believe that these governments are not going to do this stuff to you, but they're going to. It's coming. All right, so Lee, one of my great administrators, and also a person who's trading in my group, the DaVinci J15 group, or the Pandora's Wallet subscriber group. Yeah, he showed me this bubble today, and yeah, so it's a pretty cool way to see something that's, something that's popping off recently, and you can, like, go after, see if it's worth looking at, or something that's fallen heavily in the last little while. Maybe it's something you want to buy. The little lady prefers catching knives than actually than chasing markets. So I'd be looking for anything that's giving me a discount. The little lady discount. She's a little cheapskate, right? So basically, the little lady wouldn't be looking on the hourly. She'd be looking at the weekly or the monthly. But the monthly, I'm sure it's like, well, let's see here. Look at that. Look at this. What's this? What's this? Look at this. What's that? And some people are telling us that there's no alt season. What is that? No alt season. What? Ethereum Classic? What? Yeah, you can see we're in a rip roaring alt season, and it's only just begun. This is just early bubblings of the bubbles. Right, beautiful chart. Check it out. Links are in the description below. All right. Well, with that said, thank you all for watching. It's been great to be. This is the third show in the week, right, in a row. But I'm not doing the show tomorrow because you know what? There's a nice pool here in the address Skyview. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna use it tomorrow, right? I'm gonna hang out by the pool because it's like a infinity pool, right? And yeah, I want to try it at least once. And so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. So I won't see you guys tomorrow, but maybe I'll do just a video just talking or telling you guys how I feel about the current situation. If you want, tell me about a topic in the description below, and I will, or in the comment section below, and I will research that topic and do a quick video talking about that. And, with my what's it called, my DJI, which automatically follows me around. Everybody thinks somebody's filming me, but no. All right, thank you for watching, and remember, Bitcoin's here to real. Bitcoin's here to stay, and even though it's gonna get the D, it will be back. That's why you want to take profits in Bitcoin, because when it does come back, right, you get paid even more. All right, thanks for watching. Cheers, people.